IGP Adamu has declared that the law permits him to remain in office for more years. Hello, my wonderful people. If you've been following the story on what has been going on in this country with those who are supposed to have retired, according to Nigerian constitution, still very much in office, you will understand where we are coming from. Adamu has attained, so in Nigeria, you can either have completed your 35 years of active service or you have just passed the age of 65. Whichever you reach first, you are permitted to retire. By law, you're not supposed to be in any active service. But when it came for the time for IGP Adamu to be removed, Muhammadu Buhari extended his tenure for another 3 years. On that on which there are 6 circumstances surrounding it, that there is an alleged information that he paid billions to remain in office because this office serves him well. Anyway, he has gone to court to say that he can still be in office whether Nigerian constitution says otherwise. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. God bless you. Thank you so much. The police boss disclosed this in court while responding to a suit filed against the tenure extension granted him by President Muhammadu Buhari. Recall that Adamu attended the maximum 35 years in service on February the 1st. Nigerians should be prepared for more of the Police Inspector General Mohammed Adamu if his argument at the Federal High Court in Abuja is anything to go by. According to the IGP, in documents filed to counter a suit challenging the 3 months extension granted him by President Muhammadu Buhari, the law permits him to remain in office till 2023 or 2024, he said. Recall that Adamu attained the maximum 35 years in service on February the 1st, but got a 3 months extension in reaction. An Abuja-based lawyer, Maxwell Opera, filed a suit to challenge the said incident. Mohammed Adamu has told the Federal High Court in Abuja that the law permits him to remain in office beyond his 35 years of active service. Adamu argued through his lawyer in objection to the suit that his tenure never elapsed on February the 1st. He said the new Nigerian Police Act gave him a 4 year tenure, which would only elapse in either 2023 or 2024. He argued that his tenure will elapse in 2023 if counted from 2019 when he was appointed as the IGP, or 2024 if counted from 2020 when he was the new Nigerian Police Act came into force. In another report, Adamu asked Igbo politicians, religious and traditional leaders to caution their description of the indigenous people of Biafra and why the Eastern Security Network is posing security threats to their work in the Southeast region, saying he can still continue in office and will have to get on with that. IGP gave the counsel on Tuesday, March the 2nd, in a quote when he spoke during the ongoing Anambra State Security Summit. IGP, who was represented by the Deputy IGP in charge of Finance and Administration, Joseph, advised the group that the freedom will not be achieved through violence. In order for him to be able to get what he wants, IGP Adamu has gone to court insisting that his tenure continues. So this is what is happening at the moment. IGP Adamu was granted an opportunity to still remain in office by President Muhammadu Buhari, which Nigerians has frowned at. You know, in Nigeria, there is no rule of law. You can come in tomorrow, I'm just letting you know, and you can say that I'm supposed to be in. I mean, he's so bold to really go to court to contest it. Remember, we reported to you that an information came that he has really paid a heavy amount to remain in office. And as such, he will stand against anyone or anybody who wants to get him out of office before he has really, gotten that money back. Some position in Nigeria has become money-making vendor or machines, such that people who get there wants to sit there forever and make a tabernacle. Because in Nigeria today, there is lawlessness. There is untruth in what is currently going on in the country. The Constitution of Nigeria says if you have attained the age of 65 or you have served you have served for 65, I mean 35 years active service. Maybe you started work very early. Say, let's say for argument's sake, your father had a company, and so you started work say at 20. So by the time you are 55, you've already served your by the time you're 55, you've served 35 years of active service. According to Nigerian constitution, even though you are 55, but you have served 35, should quit from active service. However, this has not been the position of Nigeria. I'm not saying you leave your own business location, but what I'm just trying to make the point here, that there are laws that govern our land. However, in Nigeria, these laws are grossly what ignored, because those who made the law, nobody follows the law. It only appears to those who they found who they think should pay the penalty for the law. Other than that, they have a free pass. Take, for instance, the Isaba group in Kaduna, in Kano State, I beg your pardon. The other day, one of their leaders was found with a married woman in an hotel. Do you know, up until today, you've not heard anything about that case? They cleverly covered it up. If it is somebody else, what is the penalty for someone who has committed adultery in Islam, or as the case may be? Is it not that the person will have to be stoned to death? But in this case, no. So the case only comes to people, or the matter only appears to those who they feel should, if you don't have a godfather or anybody, you can have a free pass. But if you have somebody, the law does not consign you. You see what happened to, Ganduje's son. Why? Because if you want to abide by the law, then you abide by it completely and totally. What he did, the picture of the pictures that were posted about him, why people like you and I, other people may see nothing wrong, but because he has accepted to abide by the Sharia law, he should follow it to the latter. What that means is, if he's found to be erring in any situation, he should face the full route of the Sharia law. But guess what? Not Ganduje's son. If it is the son of a common man, you would have heard what would have happened to him. By now, what you'll be talking about is, I remember that guy. But guess what? In their case, it doesn't happen so. So you can see that in Nigeria, the law is for some people. So that's what it is. So leave us a comment. Let's hear your thoughts. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. We really appreciate you. God bless you. Have a fantastic day. From us, it's bye for now.